Hey guys, I know my hair looks horrible. It's still not dyed on the ends because I haven't decided what I'm doing, but for now, this is just going to be a real quick video, real quick, because it's something that has been hyped up a lot recently. I was super excited to try it and I'm not that impressed with it. It is the Smashbox Insta-Matte Lipstick Transformer, which is the wondrous thing that's supposed to turn any shiny, glossy lipstick into a matte. It says not to use it with glosses, lacquers, or balms, so I've just been using it with a straight up lipstick, and I cannot find one that it works super well with, that it doesn't like. I'll show you in a minute, but I've seen a lot of like demos of it where people will swatch a lipstick on their hand, put this over it, and then the lipstick doesn't smear. That's true on your hand. It does not do that on your lips. I take a simple one to compare. This is the Viva Glam Miley Cyrus from MAC. So it's an amplified finish, so it's kind of creamy and has some gloss shine to it. It's not like super duper shiny, but it's a shiny lipstick. So that is it on its own. Now you're going to see when I put this over it, which this is just like, I've heard a lot of people say this is just like their face primer. It's like that silicone-y consistency. But you take that, whoa, I'm going blurry. You're supposed to apply it generously, and I just assume dab it on, because if you smear this on your lipstick, it's not going to go on there well. Now it does mattify it. It doesn't claim to make it like kiss proof or budge proof or anything, so I wasn't truly expecting it to do that on my lips. So it does mattify it, I will give it that, but you have to put so much on, and it kind of makes it patchy, makes your lipstick patchy. But if you'll see, once you have this on, it doesn't really, we'll see this one is smearing a little bit, but it's not smearing as much as if I were to just put the lipstick on and then go to smear the lipstick. So that's that on my hand. It does feel very like, it's got like that slippery texture to it, but it feels dry at the same time. So now I'm going to show you on my lips. So I will apply the same lipstick, the Miley Cyrus one. But a thin layer, it's just one coat. I'm not globbing on the lipstick or anything. I'm going to take another little dot on my finger. It just squeezes it out like a lip gloss tube almost, but I'm not going to like put it on my lips like that. And then I'm going to just tap it on. So it does have, it has almost like a, does it have a scent? I don't know, I could have sworn I was smelling peppermint, but I guess not. So the mattifier stuff is on my bottom lip and not on the top lip. So you can see it still has a little shine to it, but it definitely took some of the shine away. But it also wants to take off a lot of the lipstick. So if you're using a lipstick that's like not incredibly pigmented, that part's not good. So let me put it on my top lip. That's another thing I don't like, is that it's such a small tube and you need to use so much of this. Like, I need like this amount per lip if you go about pressing it on the way I do, so. And took off a bunch more color as I was patting it on, so I don't know if you're not supposed to do it that way. That's how all the review videos I've seen the people have been doing it is just tapping it on. It mattifies a little bit, but it makes your lipstick look really dull. Like, not dull as in matte, but dull color-wise, because it's not as vibrant a pink as it was when I first applied it. Of course, the other bummer, you would think that with the way that you do it on your hand and it doesn't really smear, that it would be like that on your lips, but it's still, it doesn't make it kiss-proof or anything, so that's kind of a bummer too. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more like, I don't know, I guess I was hoping for it to make all my lipsticks as awesome as like matte liquid lipsticks are, but it doesn't really do that. So for $24, I'm not super duper impressed with this. I mean, I guess it's cool if you have a glossy lipstick that you really want to mattify, but you can do the same thing with just blotting the lipstick and like tapping translucent powder over it. So I don't see what the huge deal with this is. It's really expensive for a little tube like this, especially when you have to use so much of it to get the intended results, but I mean, it's just like, can you see this? It is a lot matter, but it's also dulled the color down, so it's not like that super vibrant, bright pink. It's kind of like a 50-50 thing. It's a cool idea. I hope another company comes out with one that works better and makes it maybe like you can go smear your lipstick like that and it won't budge. I've never been a huge fan of Smashbox stuff. I don't know, I'm never impressed when I get something from Smashbox, so this doesn't help my opinion any. I think it should be cheaper. It shouldn't be $24, but it's a cool idea. It's like a gimmicky thing. I get it. Everybody loves matte lipsticks, and this is a thing to make your shiny lipsticks somewhat matte. It's definitely not totally matte. You can still see, I mean, as it wears off throughout the day, it is more matte, but it also doesn't keep your lipstick on that great, so you have to reapply and then reapply this stuff. It's just a pain in the butt, is what I'm saying. So I hope this was helpful to some of you if you were deciding on buying this or not, because I think, honestly, I think I'm just going to return it because I'm never going to use it. It's a waste of like 24 bucks right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you in my next video.